Here we go.
Gamers, any fish keepers in the audience this evening? Well, for my business sim fans, possible fish keepers, people that like fish, stuff like that, I've got an interesting game to show you today. I'm going to try to give you a quick and simple first impressions of this game. I haven't even unlocked level 2 yet, but I think I have a general idea of how this works. So I wanted to show you guys around. I just happened to notice that only 30% of the people that have played this actually got the achievement for actually selling a fish. So seems like people might not be making it through that very beginning section, which I can definitely understand that. Unlike all the other sims that I've played, when you show up, you actually have to clean the shop up. It took me about 30-45 minutes to do so, to actually get to selling fish. So if you've checked this out and kind of given up on it due to that intro section, I wanted to kind of show you around and maybe give you a chance to give it a second try. So this is what the shop looks like when you finally get it all cleaned up. I have been open for business, I think, for 2 days. It's about to be midnight. The clock just doesn't stop. Not 100% sure why that is there and not there, but okay. All right, so as you can see, a lot of this stuff is locked. Not 100% sure what's hiding back there. This looks like more room for boxes and such. So what I've got opened up already is this first section of shelves. You can see all the items I've got out. Works pretty much like all the other simulators. You can pick it up, put it down, change your prices. There is no handy dandy like 10% or anything like that like TCG has. So as far as quality of life goes, that game still kind of holds the crown for me. But this is pretty cool. One of the first things I have to recommend is that you put the FOV on 90. Whatever the default setting was, I actually forget. It was like 30 or something like that. For me, the game was almost unplayable. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I did rage quit the first time because I just couldn't handle how bad the checking people out stuff works. So I'll actually show that to you. But what I wanted to show you first is what most people would probably play this game for, and that is the aquariums and the fish and stuff like that. Now, this game does a pretty okay job, if you ask me, with that. You can check on the tank itself. Okay. I don't know how much 450 liters is. I already had to use the old Google machine to do the Celsius conversions to Fahrenheit and that kind of fun stuff. So over here you have your fish. Kind of mood they're in. The bigger they are, the more they sell for, of course. So this is the first tank that I did as a freshwater tank. I wanted to try to set up a saltwater tank because you do have a couple of starting options for saltwater fish. I figured I'd either do a Nemo or a Dory, maybe both. Who knows? We'll see. While I'm in here, I do need to check this. 23 to 28. Okay, cool. So this is kind of done out of order. You'd think you'd set up the aquarium, out here on the stand because, once you fill it up with water, these things get to be hundreds and hundreds of pounds. It took me and my buddy to just carry the empty 55, which this kind of reminds me of my 55. So that might be what 400, what was it? Alexa, how many gallons is 450 liters?
450 liters is about 118.9 gallons.
So that's more like a 120. Interesting. But yeah, you can imagine as you filled this bad boy up with water, you would not be carrying it from back there out to the stand. So I do find that kind of odd, but oh well. Let's take a look at putting an aquarium together. So I'm going to do another one just like the one that we have because I haven't unlocked anything else. From the way all of this reads, you don't get to see the stuff that you unlock before you unlock it. So this is what we got to work with for right now. So here's our brand new tank. I am curious. Can I use the same substrate I bought the first time? Yeah. All right. So we're going to shovel this in real quick. I actually wish it was this easy in real life. It's actually not. This kind of soil, just from the looks of the bag and stuff, you'd want to put in like a tote or something, like a plastic tote, and soak it for a while. There we go. Now, oddly enough, I do have some videos on my fish stuff. It's just on my other channel. Link is in the description. It's Playing Life with Josh. Oh, always do that. There we go. All right, so we've got the substrate in there. So we need some water. So we're going to grab our bucket. Now, I wish my source of water was this close. I fill up my 5-gallon buckets in my bathtub here in my bedroom. And then I have one tank in here in the bedroom. And then I have the 55, which is halfway across the house. And then in the fish room, I have that are going right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. So I have 7 20-gallon tanks in the fish room. I do have a walkthrough of that again on my other channel, Playing Life with Josh. Link in the description. Feel free to check it out. I haven't posted anything on there for a while because nobody really seemed that interested. But if you're kind of curious about my other love affair, which definitely is fish, I am a fish breeder. I do think I finally broke 1,000 fish, mostly Corydoras, some Danios, zebra Danios. Guppies, my guppies. That's kind of why I just say I broke it. I quit counting when I started breeding guppies because there's just absolutely no point. Now, need a couple of other things for our tank here. We're going to need a filter. I am curious about this one. I haven't used this one yet. Try something a little different. Now, the system for placing things, you use the mouse button to kind of move the depth. I guess I'm okay with that. Now, I use sponge filters. Not 100% sure. Like how you'd really want the flow. That looks okay. You can go ahead and turn them on. Decent bubble production. I'll take that. Next thing we need is heat. No, that's the thermometer. Heater. There we go. Now, me personally, the way I do mine is I lay them, I guess you could say, horizontally across the back, but that's just me. Might be an aesthetics thing. I'm not sure. So I think that's a 23 to something. So we'll put it on 24. Turn that bad boy on. And then, of course, get us an old school. Nah, since this is a salt tank, we'll get the schnazzy one. And then on my tanks, I usually have my thermometer kind of over here on the side where I can see it easier. But these, exactly what kind of thermometer are we dealing with here? So the reading's on the other side. Yeah, honestly, it doesn't really matter. When you hit Q, it'll tell you, like with your fish and stuff, if they're happy or not. Okay. And then last but not least, we will want some lighting. I actually did a restocking before I thought to do this, so we're ever so slightly low on funding. Now, I did like the blue light last time I messed with it. I'll turn it on about halfway. How much are these guys? So 56. And food. Actually, I think what we're going to do is close the shop for the day. I don't want to put my fish in there and then they go belly up on me. So we'll do some actual checking. So you can right click on the individual fish. You can name them. You can see how they're doing. They're good on temperature. Got just enough plants and decorations in there for them, but they're starting to get a little butthurt about how many are in there. Well, that's just tough. Y'all should quit breeding so much. I have the shop set to open at 7. Now, do you want to come over here? And they actually do kind of respond to the food. It's kind of cool. There's a lot more than we had in there yesterday, so. And I haven't noticed my pH or anything moving in any given direction. What are y'all all butthurt about? Just too many fish? Okay. I mean, okay. Tell you what. See that? Let's see. See this little guy right here? Sold. Little guy right here? Sold. Little guy right here? Sold. Are y'all happier now? Okay. Check the tank. Everybody's happy. It's time to open. My bad. Yeah, it actually yells at you. What's up, dude? Love the shirt. That's awesome, especially if it was on purpose. If it's not on purpose, well, you know, we all have those kind of days. All right. Now, of course, checking people out is probably everybody's least favorite part of these kind of games. This one, it's a whole nother critter. See how, like, you got your cash register over here, but you got a little scanner thingy over here. So what I've found is basically stand in front of the basket, and then you have to click and hold, drag stuff over, and drop in the basket. Doesn't seem so bad, right? Yeah, it's very picky, especially on those small seashells, which everybody seems to buy. That's why you need to change the FOV. When I put the FOV up all the way to 90, it seemed to become suddenly way more forgiving on where you click. Did I put my... Oh, I did. Okay. So we got a customer that wants a fish. Oh, that is probably why this thing got moved. Because I have found the easiest way to get the fish for people, stand here on the side and just find one and click it and hope it grabs it. And you take it over here to this machine, which is pretty dope. I've never seen one of these in real life. I don't know if this is a thing, but whatever. I've been to a few pet stores too, and I've never seen something. Not 100% sure I would trust that. Yeah, these nets. Look at this. Wait, it did scan, right? Yeah. Okay. Let's get in there. There we go. Yeah, it's just a little picky on that part. Now, I would love to tell you that there's a lot of cool fish to work towards, but the whole system where you can't see what you get to unlock in the future, like, I get it. There are a lot of games that do that. Not a fan of it, though. It's like, I'd like to have something to work towards. But no such luck on this one. And I figured that out because the customers kept coming in and asking for a hose. And there is no hose. There are no hose in my catalog. So, you know, kind of take that as you will. Here you go, lady. Let's see, I can grab another light now. Not feel so bad about it. Now, I played through this for a little while. Like I admitted, I did rage quit. And there is no automatic saving. So, y'all just gonna have to hang on a second because your boy is over here just failing up a storm. Let's see. So I was actually able to buy, this moss cover And then, like I said, I rage quit. And then when I reloaded the game, there is no autosave. The only time it saves, it doesn't even save on exit. The only time it saves is when you come over here and hit your answering machine up. So just a heads up on that. But yeah, that moss like substrate, oh my goodness, that I had found, it's just not in the brochure anymore. So I'm not quite sure what's going on there. And nice thing is you don't have to ring up the fish. Like when you hand the person the bag, if they don't grab anything else in the shop, they'll just walk up and hand you money. Like, here you go, dude. All right. Now, see, like it was in the plants or something. Like I don't know where it went. So these guys. So we want salt water. We got seaweed, seaweed, and seaweed. Huh. I want to see what they all look like. So let's just do it like this. Our saltwater tank might be a little tacky, but who cares? I'm all about real plants, live plants in my aquariums. It cuts down on the amount of work you have to do. It's actually amazing. All right. Like earlier when I was whining about how many tanks I have, I really don't do water changes anymore. I've got so much moss growing and Amazon swords and Java fern and stuff like that that they really do keep the water situation pretty balanced. So for the most part, I just add water to them, which is nice. All right. So I know those plants probably not going to be enough. So give me a couple more. All right. Now let me see these coral. What are we thinking? Well, we sell these. So I tell you what, give me like 3 of those. Where's the bigger ones? Give me like 2 of those. 6. Oh, I should have got them bigger. Oh well. We'll fix that. Don't worry. And then there we go. All right. Let's see. Okay. So you click to grab it. It's like, like I don't want to scale it. I like to set it, but there we go. Okay. Now you're working with me. I guess it's not as level as I thought it was. Okay. So let me have this one. Just trying to go for like a... Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. Now what you want to do... Yeah, it doesn't always work. You should be able to right click on it and the static check right here will keep it from like falling over. But it seems very hit or miss on when it actually lets you select that. Wow, you were just a Buster McDouglas, aren't you? Just need you to sit down. You know what? You're about to get pulled out of the tank and thrown around. Oh my goodness. Just stand up for me. I know I'm asking a lot of you. Okay, we'll take that. Now, give me 2 of these guys. And there's no acclimation that goes on. You just plop in them bad boys right in there. Oh my goodness. Plants, decorations, and the pH. Oh, the pH. Okay, that's right. How long does that take to take effect? Oh, while we wait. Y'all are going to be like that, apparently. Which is cool. It's probably one reason why I haven't been brave enough to go into the saltwater world. So y'all need it hotter still? Okay. I had a feeling. Don't worry. It is all good. So good on temp, plants, decorations. So the pH is still not going up. It does not appear. No. There we go. Y'all hungry? So we'll get that going. So y'all want even more plants. Goodness. Okay. Tell you what. We're going to get you some jumbos. There we go. That's what y'all are after, right? Y'all want the big boys. I don't know what I was thinking about the small ones. Get you a little something going on over here. Oops. Oh well. We'll leave y'all. Poor little guinea fish. Okay. Now that should do it. I'll need that for a minute. Y'all know I'm back there killing fish? And y'all still up here trying to buy stuff? I would have done left. Did y'all see what that guy did to those fish back there? I should have known that pH was something that took a minute to change. Because when it goes bad, it sure takes forever to get fixed. I can tell you that much. You let your water go bad, it's not an easy fix. Okay. So the pH is almost where they would have been happy. I do kind of like this one. And I know that my fish loved my little, what are those things called? Water onions? Such a weird name. But yeah, they were all about swimming around in a little forest of water onions. So we'll do that. Nope, nope, come on. Yeah, you got to stand right here by this bucket to be able to click on everything. Thank you. That helps with the saltwater fish setup situation. And so far, we is horrible. Oh, you gonna get the smallest one? Nah. Let's see. Put fish back in the aquarium. No, you want that big boy right there. Yeah. That's the money maker. Money. There you go, dude. Probably gonna run out of stock. Don't care. I just wanted to set up this saltwater tank. I didn't think it was gonna be. Definitely didn't think I was gonna kill my fish, but yeah, you put saltwater fish in a tank where the pH is that off, and that's all she wrote. It'd be pretty quick. And then you have to keep super close tabs on that. You gotta get those inline IV or UV lights. Wow. UV lights. It takes care of like bacteria or something. Yeah. I've thought about converting my 55 into a saltwater, but just like coral. Yeah, that stuff is expensive and you can kill it extremely quickly. All right. I'm done with y'all. I want to come back here and check out my tank. Okay, so to be on the safe side, splish, splash, put that back. Now, y'all are still saying the same thing about the plants and decorations. I personally think that's because you're dead. Oh my goodness. What do we got here? Some seashells. A couple of those. They're trying to say that my tank was too barren. Alright. That seems good to me. You know what? I'm going to get 2 of these. Just to... We're going to set them over here. These are going to be in remembrance of these poor fishies that I managed to kill. How does one go about getting rid of these? Am I gonna... You can throw fish to trash. Y'all don't watch this. Quit looking. Not even like down the toilet? Come on, man. Yeah, these came from the warehouse, from the breeder. They were sick. Yeah, that's the ticket. Oh. Let's see. Here's a good one. Hang on, lady. Whoa, this box is open. Let's see what that box is after closing time. Is it anywhere near closing time? Oh my gosh, you people are killing me. This feels like a job. Yes, pay with the card. Go away. Come back. Go away today, come back tomorrow. Please. I need your money. Alright, lady. That's a saltwater plant, if I remember correctly. Oh, these nets. Get in there. Alright. Oh, yeah, you're the fish lady. Try this again. What do you mean your butt hurt already? Still not enough plants or decorations. You are tripping, fish. You are straight tripping. Look, big plants. Big plants everywhere. You know what? I'm starting to not care that Nemo kept running away. Like, it's not even acknowledging the plants or decorations. Okay, so we'll go big. This is horrendous. No. What in the world? Oh, wait. Is this what y'all are butthurt about? Because I forgot one of these. Did y'all die again? What more plants do y'all... Oh, my goodness. Okay. Yeah. 150, thanks. That'll buy me some more clownfish. You want some dead clownfish? And I also noticed they probably want to be in a group of at least, I'm guessing like 4 to get rid of that debuff situation. 85, dang, dude. All right. What in the world? What plants? Like, these are the only plants I have, yo. No, we gonna see what's up with these stupid clownfish. Nah, y'all done. I ain't trying to kill fish. So the fact that you are offering no like tips or anything like that, game. What, you can't have saltwater fish at level 1? Then why are they in the brochure, like catalog? Why can't I order them? That makes no sense. And the plants are still not even registering. But we hit the decorations, right? No. Okay. So here I was thinking I was going to bring you guys just a pretty quick little beginner's video, but doesn't appear that way. So decorations are good. They still don't give a crap about the plants. So what we'll do, is that the smallest it'll give us? All right, we're just going to try this. I do appreciate the dead fish telling me what's up. That's helpful. You know what thing? Quit. Just quit. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Like, this is more annoying than setting up a real tank. Of course, I would have asked way more questions and stuff at the store, but like, this is a video game. What in the world? I do have my filters. They're going, right? Yeah. Just stupid dead fish head. Still nothing for the plants. Getting that other one's out is going to be horrible. instantly butthurt. What are y'all butthurt about? Even the plant? That y'all make no sense. I can't even see you because there's so many plants in there. Go join your stupid buddies. I don't know what to tell y'all. Yeah, so you don't get level 2 until your visitor satisfaction is 25% or higher. And I can't get over 12%. I actually made a profit, but whoop-de-doo-dah. So again, at least I didn't die this time. But yeah, my only hope is that when you hit level 2, you get a different kind of plant. Nope, everybody just died again. So I have to say that this is mildly frustrating, and unless these are the kind of plants it's wanting. Where's one of these dumb dead fish? Yeah, so none of the stuff that I have will impact the fish as far as plant life goes. You guys want a wooden trunk? Some wood? Is that what it was? You want some wood? Nope. So yeah, absolutely nothing that I have will impact them in a positive way for the plants. So like, to me, that would say if you can't have them, don't let me buy them. Like, what is the point of that? Yeah. So either saltwater fish are just straight broken. I hate to do this to them. I gotta know. I need money though. Mm. All right, what? Oh, it was under traits. Duh. Okay. Like, I have all of that. So are the clowns just broken? No? You're not going to give me any credit for the plants either? Nope. So yeah, nothing I have will move the plants. So this was my giving this game another chance. And because it's like, why would you put this plant in here? Because it would probably die. Y'all saw that, right? I had to put a freshwater plant in a saltwater tank to get any credit. All right. I think that's about enough of this. Like I said, I like the idea. I'm going to have to give it a solid meh because it took me almost an hour just to get the shop clean so you could start playing the game. And then things like that where you fill up the tank. Like, watch this. This is, what did I say? 120 gallons of water plus substrate and all the decorations. And you're telling me that I'm just going to pick it up and I'm just going to, you know, just going to set it here. Like, even in video game land, that makes no sense. Neither does filling the tank up with saltwater plants for a saltwater tank and all the fish die because you don't have freshwater plants in the ocean. That just doesn't process. Like, if I were to take my Java moss clumps and go throw them off in the ocean, I'm pretty sure they'd die. Yeah, I'll double check that and leave it in the comments if I'm wrong, but that was just a huge waste of time and money. Which, again, I've played this game for a total of like 4 hours, and I'm still level 1. So if what you've seen so far, interests you, definitely give it a try. I got this as part of a 2-game bundle. I was really excited to give this a try, but there are some things that I'm not a fan of. You can't jump. So how am I supposed to tell if there's enough or any stock on this top shelf? Okay. How many nets are up there? And go. I'm guessing there's some, it kind of looks like there's some. So yeah, not a fan of that. Oh, I did finally level up. Okay. Still doesn't matter to me. Your system, the mechanics are broken. The mechanics are broken. You guys saw that. I had to put a freshwater plant. Alexa, do freshwater plants survive in saltwater?
Here's something I found on reference.com. A freshwater plant placed in salt water will die because of how its environment affects the process of osmosis. The salt water causes the fresh water within the plant to flow out, causing dehydration.
That's what I thought. So, you heard it from me and from Alexa. This game is broken. And I'm pretty sure it's a full release game. So, trying to think of, like, again, I do like setting up the aquariums and stuff, and it does look like, well, let's see. Yeah, I guess that's new. Okay. Seaweed. So it just doesn't make any sense. No new aquariums. Yeah. There's something to work with here if you have more patience than me. But look at all the money and stuff I wasted and how many fish died because the mechanics in this game make no sense. So I'm not going to harp on it. I'm going to give it a solid meh. And I'm going to thank you guys for suffering through this experience with me. If you'd like to see more, let me know. Leave a like and sub for these poor fish. Poor clownfish. And a dory. I feel bad. I really tried. Look at all that money I spent. I'm broke. Because I was trying to get plants, saltwater plants, to make a saltwater fish happy. And they had to have a freshwater plant. Makes no sense. No sense whatsoever. So, with that in mind, thanks everyone for watching. If it wasn't for the kind of off games, we wouldn't enjoy the good ones. So that being said, Max it out.